Hi, my name is Katrina. I am from West Covina, California, located in Southern California. On October 18, 2014, I graduated from University of Phoenix with a bachelor's degree of Science in Communications and Journalism. I am currently a student at Full Sail University to obtain my master's degree in New Media Journalism. In recent years, I reflect back to my childhood and realize how often and how much writing was a part of my life. I have a desire to one day become a journalist or a columnist, maybe even a published poet. Writing is one of my many passions. Reflecting back on Robert Greene's 5 strategies for finding your life's task in his book Mastery, I gained much insight on how life's obstacles can be detrimental as well as how to be aware of the inevitable. Greene's primal inclination strategy occurs when an individual experiences a childhood memory, which is often caused by a simple reminder, or a way to rekindle a love for a particular field. It is always important to have clarity. The Darwinian strategy teaches patience and strategy. In other words, you set your own agenda. The strategy requires a person to dig deep into your utmost passion and look for similar paths, something to narrow down the playing field, so to speak. Once the first field of choice has been achieved, the individual can then seek out other potential skills to overcome and achieve. Lastly, the life or death strategy is something I consider an epiphany. It gives a person the opportunity to find their way back to what created the passion in the first place. It is unfortunate, however, that we oftentimes steer away from our passions. According to Greene, no good can come from deviating from the path that you were destined to follow. In order to master something, it takes a lot of time and a lot of patience. I believe the one strategy that helped me begin to define my life's tasks was the life or death strategy. Over the years, I have struggled to focus on specific talents or passions, especially pertaining to my college career goals. I wasn't focusing on what I really wanted to do because I had no idea what I wanted to do. The life or death strategy helped me find my way back to my core, writing. In this particular strategy, it requires patience, something I must admit is something I lack. After reading chapter 1 of Robert Greene's book, I revert back to something he said. The process of getting there, however, is full of challenges and pleasures, the two things I know all too well. My dream career path consists of experiencing everything there is to know about the journalism field and what it is all about. The career path I desire holds many options, whether it is a well-known poet, a journalist, a photojournalist, or a columnist. In the next 3 weeks, I plan to achieve 2 personal goals, which will help me jumpstart my mastery journey towards my dream career. I plan to seek out resources and ways to publish my poetry. I have had many attempts, but no luck in doing so. I did, however, manage to have 2 of my poems published in a book called Verses and Curses. Another goal I plan to work with is to search for a job as a paid or non-paid journalist intern. It would be an honor to work alongside and shadow some of the best journalists and gain as much experience as I can.